Howdy, everybody. All right, Moxi Impress is what I thought we would talk about today. So Moxi Impress, you've all heard me talk about this before. This is my answer to hating Canva. Okay? I know some of you all love Canva and are all about it. Good for you, great for you. I'm proud of you. I'm not that guy. I hate Canva. I hate doing all of the compliance part of is my logo build right? Is it the right size? Is my phone number the right size? Are the colors and the fonts, all that nonsense correct? To me, Moxi Impress, so much easier, so much faster, so much simpler. And I'm going to show you how to leverage this fabulous tool in your marketing, okay? So first off, the easiest way to work with Moxi Impress is on your Impress module at the very, very top, which should all look familiar, brings you to your marketing center and brings you to this screen. Is everybody on there? Okay, so what you should see is if you have an active listing, your active listing is going to be there. Is that the truth? Good. Okay, and you probably have projects already loaded against it. It's where you see projects there and how many projects you have for each one. You will see that you may have a project already there from something that you've done or are about to do. Now, here's the question. Why do I have two of the same thing in here? Thank you. Absolutely correct. So, Moxi Impress is incredibly intuitive and incredibly intelligent. It goes out to the MLS. It knows my MLS login, and it knows that any login, any listing associated with that is my listing, and it automatically puts it into here automatically for both Georgia MLS and FMLS. Okay? So you have these automatically in there, and the day after your listing went live on the market, you probably got an email that said, what did it say? Did anybody get one?
Your marketing materials are ready.
Basically, it says your marketing materials are ready in your Moxi Impress module. Go get them, have fun. Oh my gosh, is that not the best thing since sliced bread? All right, so that brings us to, let's look at a couple of what is automatically created for you and what you can appropriate and use the templates for. Okay, so I'm gonna go, let's just go to my Childerly one down here, and I'm gonna go and look at the projects that I have under Childerly, all right? And what you see are, each one of these is a template that is available to you that you can then pull in and edit, tweak, develop, change the photographs, whatever your little heart desires. But what you have is some of the most obvious ones. Under contract, that's an e-postcard. You have different formats. You have postcards, e-postcards, social media, you have virtual tours, single project websites, and videos. All of these templates are readily available, easy to use, and right there for you. So if we wanted to look at one, under contract, so this is an e-postcard. It's going to be in the vertical format as we are accustomed to. If you wanted to take a look at what this is going to look like, you had a preview button right over there onto the side, and it actually produces the no kidding actual marketing piece that you can then simply use a couple of the key links down here. You can publish it to the web, you can email it to your contacts, you can get links and tools, and you can see who you sent it to already if you have sent it to anybody. Okay? Has anybody been monitoring some of your peers? I hope you do that, by the way. Like you follow her, she follows you. Is anybody looking at the stuff that Kevin Strange has been putting out lately? Y'all go check out Kevin Strange. He does these pieces, and he pulls in information from places like Keeping Current Matters, some other sources that are some good materials, but he brings it in and he distributes it through his Moxi using Moxi Engage, Moxi Present, and his CRM, his Engage CRM. It really is some really cool stuff that you are capable of doing and can appropriate at any time. All right. Does anybody want to look at a particular project and maybe do some tweaks and edits within that? Let's go back to my projects. Childerley. Let's say I wanted to do an under contract. Okay, under contract. Let's see what this thing looks like. You know what? Let's just go ahead and edit it. All right, my edit contract, or my edit of this particular one, it steps you through info, photos, and text. And it pretty much is a very simple process. You literally, it's menu driven down here. And once you're in the main screen, you can change anything that you've got right here. Save and continue. This is the thing that most of us are going to want to change.
Sorry.
You're all right. So when you see, when it's pulling information in from the MLS and creating these templates for you, it always picks the first 4 pictures that are in the MLS. Okay? So if you're like me, you always have a certain order to your photographs, and it's usually exterior pictures of the front of the house or in the front, and then it goes to the inside, and then it goes to the backyard. So if you pull this up and the first 4 pictures are all exterior pictures, you're going to want to change them so that you don't have all 4 of the photographs in your marketing flyer of the exterior. So right here is very, very simple, and what you can see is the little buttons where you can delete photos, you can change the cropping of the photo, but more importantly, you can replace using the little replace button right there on each one of these with a different photo. So you simply click here, and if you look, you'll go to project photos, and these are all of the photos pulled in from the MLS. Okay, so you can say, I don't want to use that exterior photo, I'd rather use, I don't know, this one. And add selected. And what that does is it's going to change that photo from the one we had to the one that we just selected. Continue. You can change under contract, whatever the case may be. And then I'm going to show you my finished product. And I can publish to the web right there. Publish as a web page, publish as an image. And now we have the link, and all we need to do is post that link anywhere our little heart desires, and now we have this as the finished product. Easy, simple, post it to your web, you're golden. Right?
Yes.
Okay, all this works great if it's your listing. Right? What if it's somebody else's? What if you have sat down and you've partnered with somebody and you're going to host an open house for them this weekend? Okay? And you want to create a flyer for yourself hosting the open house with your face and your name at the bottom of it, not the listing agent at the bottom of it. Okay? Sound like a good plan, right? Who's got one? Who's got a listing in here we want to use as a sample? Anybody got one?
I good. 2683.
Okay. Projects. I'm going to create a new project. What is it that we're doing? What were we going to do? An open house? Is that what we said?
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Sorry, I'm having a brain cramp right now. Projects. New project. let's go down to, so the other way that we can do this, other than the listings that are automatically there, you can pull a template in based off of what you're trying to do. Okay, so notice down here, the templates that are available are either from product, they're a task, or in some cases, they're an occasion. Okay, so here are your holidays. All of a sudden it got like super hot in here. Did the heat just turn on?
Yes.
Thank goodness it's not just me.
Was your hot flash?
Okay, so remember in Business Builder where we had all of those templates that y'all can appropriate at any time for things like holidays and all this kind of stuff? It's all still here. It's just under Moxi Impress instead of the CMA tool and Business Builder now. So all of these are still here for you, but let's just come back here and let's go with, let's say we wanted to do a new project with a shared listing. Let's say we want to come down here and we want to do a task and we want to do an open house and hang on just a second, guys. So here we can do an open house flyer. Let's do a simple one like this. Select this design. Project name. Here's where we are going to select the property that we wanted here. But we're going to go down and select the project folder. Create a new project folder. And we are going to select any shared listings. Okay, notice the shared listings down here. These are all of the other listings for other agents that are in Moxi, that are in our brokerage. Okay, so what was yours, Jay?
2683 debut is the close to the top, about the fourth one.
Debut right here.
Hold on a second. Jay, how did you get that shared listings folder to pop up?
So you're going to come down to where it says search MLS ID or address, and you see the little drop down right there. The little drop down is going to ask you, see how it looks up there? No thanks, I don't want to use the listing data, or these are my listings, or the shared listings are all of the other listings for other properties in our brokerage. Does that flow?
Yeah.
All right, and we said debut, save and continue. We will be populating your project with listing data, confirm. So let's just do this as test. Interesting. It is not allowing me to select a folder.
I think I figured it out. You just need to type the name of the folder there and then click add folder.
Thank you. Okay, so now is when you can go through and you can now notice, to prove my point, all of the photos are exterior photos. So now what we want to do is come through and do a new one, project folders, and you know that exterior photo is a great one for the main photo. We think that one is the second one. Let's pick another view for the third image, maybe an upstairs bedroom or a bathroom.
Let's try to do this over. I don't like 4 other pictures.
I know. The lesson here is not how to pick pictures; it's how to do the open house.
I
Okay.
put my face in one, and then I was like, no, that looks odd. Professional picture.
Okay, so let's assume that we have gotten everything in there that we wanted. We selected an open house flyer right there. We've got everything happy. What's the red? Is this red telling us it's too long? We need way too many words, so we're gonna have to probably do some tweaking to the body of the copy to be able to make it fit. But essentially, this is where we're gonna come down and we're gonna then save and continue. And of course, it's not gonna let me do it while we've got those errors in there. But I think you guys got the idea.